This is 5,000 games in one. Actually, that was kind of a clickbaity title. It's not really 5,000 games in one, it's more like 5 games in one.
I made that video almost 2 years ago. And 2 years on, I still have this stupid thing, so I think it's time to pay to revisit. First of all, the name 5,000 games in one, I have no idea where they got that from. There's 10 levels and 10 speeds for each of the 10 games. I'm not going to try calculating that despite my name. As far as controls are concerned, the buttons are very basic. There's a directional pad, a single fire button, start and pause, which by the way are linked to the exact same thing, and an on and off button, and a mute button for muting that annoying music. The D-pad feels okay, and the input lag isn't much at all. The fire button is a bit, well, underwhelming, but it works, I guess, for the games that it's required for. The screen on the console is very basic. It's a 20 by 10 sort of pixelated display. That display is 5,000 when you boot it up. But you can press the fire button to select between all the different games. There's tank game, there's racing car game, which has the most annoying music in the world. That's the music to this game. Honestly, the first game, which is basically building blocks, is my favorite game. It's really basic and basically only requires you to build blocks. Like, you build a square. And once you've built the square, you get a point. 80 points, or I guess it averages out how big your square was. Game G is supposed to be Frogger, I think. It really should be called Try to Get Your Tiny Pixel Across All These Other Tiny Pixels to the Other Side while not really being able to see what you're doing. One thing really useful about this is that it has your little tiny frog thingy blinking. It might have been because they wanted you to be able to see where your person was, but it also might have been because they ran out of sprites on the screen. Game H is basically Snake in its most basic form. So you basically have a little tiny worm, and you get the little dots. It's Snake. Game I think, is Pong, but there's a stupid bar in the way, preventing your ball from going to the actual things. Haven't figured it out yet, honestly. In Game J, you're supposed to mash all the bricks to the other bricks. And make sure they don't collide with you. Each button directional pad changes a different brick. You just have to hope you get the combination correct. There's like 15 different combinations, so it takes forever. Game D is basically Breakout. You make the ball hit the thing, you get a point. Also, might I add that you can press this button for awesomeness. Game E is supposed to sort of be like that Breakout game, but I have no idea what's going on. Like, literally, stuff is coming out of nowhere, and I don't know. And also, there's this number you can change at the bottom of every level that makes things very weird if you change it enough. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but the tank game is extremely hard. And also, I'm not sure what that number on the bottom of every level was changing, but it was changing something. Also, might I add that the AI in this game is absolute crap. Where is my character? Another variable you can change is the level and speed, which changes the speed of all the different characters. And sometimes adds different things to the game, like these weird obstructions now. I can't play this game backwards. For the Cars game, if you change the little number on the bottom of this thing to 3, you get 3 lanes. 3 lanes of traffic. This isn't innovation. Game F happens to be a rapid shooter game where you have to shoot at the blocks that are coming down at you. I would not recommend putting the speed too high on this. Fun! Okay, and with that, I have covered all the stupid games this thing comes with. Game B, Game C, Game D, Game D, you get the point. Now, okay, is this thing worth your money? It cost $15 from a random mall shop I was at. You should buy this thing. If you wanted this a stupid thing to play with, like you're on the road, you're at a campsite, you don't have Wi-Fi, you're like, oh, I need to play some video games. Oh, get it out on this thing. Come on. These batteries last like 3 hours. I mean, taking this thing apart reveals that it's rocking the brand new epoxy blob, by the way. It's the highest end solution from Bintel, and they bin this thing specifically to be overclockable with about 2 kilobytes of DDR6. What even is this video? But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a subscribe if you want, and that's it.